Hello everyone, Technician 775 here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Just whatever time you're looking at this or watching this video. It's a nice cool 60-degree morning in Louisiana right now, so I'm going to go out and make just a short video. What I was doing, it was cutting some of the cheese here, the cheese wax. Oh boy. Anyways, okay. What you want to do is about 1/4 of an inch, and just hold the palm straight out like this, and just go straight down real easy. All right. It probably took too big of a bite here, but just kind of guide your knife to where it's cut about the same width all the way down. You can kind of put your knife towards the inside like that, take a bigger bite to the outside. And then it's one of the easiest ways I find to take and cut this cheese wax. Okay, and simple as that, and you're done. You can fold it in half or just leave it like it is. Drop it in a pot, and I've got the cheese wax here already warmed up, and I'm gonna have to take and get another bag to keep this wrapped up here. And this is from the New England Cheese Making Company out of Maine. Really good people. It was quick shipping. One of the things, I was on the way home last night, and got to thinking, you know what's a really good, inexpensive, and you have to go out and make a little effort to get these, but these cans here. I'm not promoting Coors or not promoting drinking by any means of imagination or anything, because some people don't drink, and that's fine. But these cans are aluminum. They've got a really good seal on them, a good seal on the underside right here. And what you'll have to do, excuse me there, is remove the little lock ring, okay? And you've got one heck of a can. Now, it's only 16 ounces a pint, but that's it's two of these make a full rice pot, or if it's just you and your wife, or just you, or just you want to store some things in here that's really not big. But if you have access to these right here, this is actually perfect for storing just about anything except no salt, please. You won't have much of a can left. But rice, beans, your oatmeal, your potatoes, your potato flakes, powdered milk. It'll keep it. Just rinse it out real well. You want to, wash it out, make sure it's good and sanitized and clean. Okay, but you can probably go down to just about any bar and ask them if they serve these. If they do, offer the owner or the bartender, hey, 10 cents a piece for these things right here. You can get about a 20 cc oxygen absorber. Drop the oxygen absorber in here along with your rice or whatever else you want to put on there. Seal it good and tight. So what we want to do is turn the lid until it just makes contact. After it makes contact, about another 1/4 of a turn, and that should be plenty tight enough. You'll see where it really gets good and snug like that. Then after that, just as cheap insurance, take this and actually dip into the wax and make you a wax seal. It'll only take a couple of dips. You don't have to go really overboard like we did here. This is probably way too much and wasting a lot of it, but it was kind of fun to do. But anyways, you can actually, just kind of when you put it in the wax, just hold it for a minute. That way the wax gets down up in that seal really well. And then you've got almost like a number 10 metal can. No light, no oxygen can get through this. You've got a good seal right here to take and even help a double barrier protection. And you can put these away and just kind of stack them on their side and send it back to your closet and have maybe some smaller cereal, because it's pretty good size opening right here to, but if you have access to these, if you're a beer drinker, that's fine. I'd start drinking these, maybe a little bit more, but if you have a bartender friend or just take a look-see. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put some product in here, and we'll dip it as soon as the wax put in there just melts up. So we're going to be right back. Okay, we're back. What I did, I put some of the Zatarain's. I just happen to have some extra Zatarain. Fill the jug, the can about halfway. Hey, pretty boy. I got a little kitten down here. Pretty boy is one of the males. And I just got a 300 cc oxygen absorber. Way too much. But they're 10 cents. If you get the 20 cc's, I think they were about a nickel a piece, you know. So, and if you buy them bulk, if you have a good source for these cans, you know, 20 cc would probably be way, you know, just about perfect, or probably more than what you need. But the 300 cc's, it's a good universal. They're fairly cheap, and you can use them just for about anything. I'd rather have just a little bit too much than not enough. You know, so, and I'm going to fill this up pretty much about to the tip top. The wax is ready. Don't know if you really have to use the wax or not, but okay, that's pretty much full. Oxygen absorber is in there. Rice is in there. Excuse the board and house reach. Okay, the lid's going to go on. Okay, tight and about 1/4 of a turn, which is good and snug. Okay, and with that, we're going to actually dip in here, and it's just deep enough. And I'm going to take and let this sit in here for a minute because I see bubbles coming out of from around the lid area, which is for me is a good thing, because that means the air is coming out, the wax is going in. Okay, we'll pick it up. Probably, I don't have my little fan anymore. I picked it up, but we'll just take and let it cool just for a minute. Hopefully you can see this on a video, and maybe I'll pull the pot. Watch, just my luck out. Whoa, okay. We have a disconnect from the electrical here, so nothing like live TV here. Alrighty, and that's probably good enough, and I'll do a second dip. Okay, and that's actually looks like this is going to be a pretty good seal. What I did like when I put it in there, I saw bubbles coming up, which means that where the screw portion, the threaded portion is, the air is coming out of there, and the wax is actually going in there. So I've got 5 pounds of wax right here, which I don't think I'll use this much wax in 10 years. I don't think. Probably 2 pounds would be more than enough, but a lot of times the way this stuff is priced, and I'm not knocking any one of the cheese making supply companies or anything like that, but a lot of time the way this stuff is priced, it's by the time you buy 2 pounds, a 5-pounder with the is just as cheap. So and you have extra. That way you can maybe share it with some of your friends, or maybe have another project where you actually want to start waxing some cheese, you know, and such as that. So, okay, this is Technician 775. Looks like this is going to take and work. I've just dipped it a few times here. I've probably done way too much. I need to let it cool and let this finish dipping. So, and that was on the about 200, 210 temperature range right there. I think they tell you to melt it right around 210. It was good and hot and liquidy, so it actually got down into the threads, and it sealed it up really well. And we have just a little bit of a drip here. So, okay. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Please don't hesitate to post any comments or questions that you have. Happy to answer them. Sometimes we get busy around here and don't have too much of a chance. We'll answer them within the next couple of days. You know, so alrighty, this is it. You know, I'll maybe do a couple more dippings just to make it look nice, but for the most part, it is sealed up, ready to go. Thanks again. Okay, everyone, this is a couple dips there. I just wanted to finish, show you the finished product right here, which we finished up. So that actually is going to work pretty good, I think. And this is Pretty Boy wanting to say hi. He's one of the kittens here that's we were graced with. Real cute cat, real friendly. All right, thanks again, everybody.